Oh, hey. I didn't see you there. My dreads are out the way. Hold up. It's good with you. Yo, today we are watching, hold up, TikTok famous boyfriend facing 99 years in prison. Damn, what did you do? Alright, let's just get into it.
This TikTok famous boyfriend is currently facing 99 years in prison. So meet Ladarius Brownlee, a famous TikTok.
No wonder this nigga got 99 years. His name is fucking Ladarius Brownlee. Whatever the fuck his last name was. Who named you that? Like, obviously your fucking mother, but like, why would she name you that? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to start off yapping, but seriously, that's a terrible name, bro.
TikTok boyfriend from the couple channel known as Dino and Zara. Here they originally became popular from making couple content, where a lot of their videos are just them filming themselves bothering each other.
Oh, there's like a lot of those now, though. Like, I thought at first when you said that, I was like, who would do that? But there's a lot of couples now who just make content of them just being a nuisance to one another because people find that funny. And honestly, it is kind of funny. So, I mean,
Hey, bro. Don't keep doing this.
And I guess things got a little bit carried away for them because on the 4th of July, he unloaded a 9mm round right into her face after a fight.
nigga, ain't nothing ever that serious. I'm like, hey, let me stay away from your carts and let me stay away from your groceries, my nigga. I am not going near you in the store. I feel bad for Charlotte. She just got obliterated just for being unorganized. That's crazy. 99 shots.
It doesn't get too much worse than that. And the only positive to the story is the woman, who is also TikTok famous, as of now has survived, but is still in critical condition.
You survived that? What are you, a transformer? Is this Superman? Let me make sure I know what he just said. He said that she took 90 shots to the dome, right? Right?
Loaded a 9mm round right into her face after a fight.
Okay, I wasn't right. 9mm. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. She got shot in the face.
It doesn't
she's
get too
alive.
much worse than that. And the only positive to the story is the woman, who is also TikTok famous, as of now has survived, but is still in critical condition as of the recording of this video. And because these people have hundreds of thousands of followers between all their accounts, it makes this case a little bit more interesting, not only because you have the shock effect of, oh, I've seen this couple on TikTok before, but also because when something like this happens with an influencer couple, you have so much more of a digital footprint to get into. So people have just been scavenging through their social media accounts to look for any warning signs that something like this could happen. And because they were also
I mean, why does that matter, though? It happened. Shit. He shot the girl. I mean, at that point, who cares if there was any warning? Send him to jail. Who cares if there was any signs that he was gonna do this? No matter what, he's guilty. We know that he shot her in the face, and somehow she's alive. Send him to jail. I don't even know why warning would be
online. You didn't really have to be
necessary.
a couples therapist to realize, wow, this couple has some serious issues. But now you also, just like in that situation, you have new clips resurfacing from this couple.
You just look so rough.
TikTok. I look rough.
Yeah.
Huh? Let me see that.
We're done.
Let me see. Let me see. I look rough.
Stop. I just got done screaming at you.
I look rough.
It's because we've been arguing.
We've been arguing, so you look like that.
Yes. Stop.
So
There's a whole lot wrong with this video, but I'll touch it afterwards.
arguments make you look like that.
Yes.
That look like a genome.
What the hell is that?
Look like a gnome.
It's fucking crazy.
Them the things they use to scare the.
Like Romeo and Romeo and Juliet?
What?
You look like a troll, actually. You know the little troll things with the hair?
Get my phone back.
Those it look like.
No,
They
that's
look
what you look like.
They look like me.
I'm surprised she didn't shoot him 90 times in the face. Holy.
I've never
There's so many things wrong with that video. First off, I could never say that to my girl. Not only would I just not do it out of the kindness of my heart. Secondly, I'd be beat. Like, she'd beat me as soon as I said something like that. The other thing wrong, she wouldn't say that to me. Now, I wouldn't do anything. I'm not a abuser, right? But like, still, she respects me enough to not say that. But I get some couples joke like that. Completely fine. But then you expose the fact that y'all are arguing before that. If I would have been recording her saying all this, and then she said, yeah, because we were just arguing, but all right, baby, you don't need to say all that. You know, you could just slow your roll a little bit. You don't need to expose that we were just arguing. People don't want to know that. That's not good for us and our image. But hey, say it. Who cares? Then he just starts straight up insulting her by calling her a gnome, a gremlin. My nigga, you shouldn't even be with her. Like, if that's how you think she looks, that's fine. But like I said, some couples joke like
your
that.
loved one for social media attention, but they did this a lot.
All of your mother don't know. I'm sick of this.
Sick of what?
I'm sick of you and all your mother siblings every damn day. I'm sick of seeing y'all ass. Y'all need to go somewhere on a vacation or something. Leave me the alone.
Damn.
Stop saying you're sick of all of us.
I'm sick of all of y'all ass.
And what about you?
I live here. Y'all need to go on vacation or something. Y'all need to take y'all ass to the Bahamas. Far away from this mother.
Okay, well, bye. Maybe you should go do that.
How about you get out?
Is that like the daughter or something?
Stop inviting your goddamn other sisters over here every goddamn day you want to come over.
Oh,
And
sister.
it's safe to say the comments are running with this, but less than a month before all this happened, he posted this on TikTok.
POV when she don't stress you out but makes your life easy. Nigga, ain't none of those videos showing what you're saying right now. Don't try to switch up now. He knew he was going to commit this crime a month earlier. He was like, you know what? Let me put myself in a good position, make myself look nice, make myself look like a loving boyfriend, and then I'm going to blast him. That's what he did. Because obviously this is not how you feel in the slightest.
Dude, you made your life and her life so much harder. Then they had this 10-part TikTok series on if she died, would he want to be buried next to her? A month before he attempted to take her life.
I told y'all niggas, he planned this. This was not just something that he did out of anger. This was strategically planned on a notepad in his closet. I can promise you that.
Okay, so I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So if I died now
Mm-hmm.
and then you got remarried, right?
Remarried? I ain't married right now.
Okay. If I died
Why's he
now
looking like that?
as your girlfriend and you meet somebody and get married to them and then she dies
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to choose who you want to be buried next to, who are you picking?
So, okay.
That
Let
is
me ask-
such a bad question. Hey, you fell in love with me, you died, and you fell in love with another girl. And she died. Who you want to be buried next to? That is such a bad question because it's like, damn. Like, I wouldn't want to fuck over the last person I was just in love with. You know what I'm saying? I would just say, like, let me get buried in a complete different location.
To this question, right? Let me ask you this question. So if I'm just your boyfriend.
We're not manipulating this.
No, I'm not
Answer the question, then you can ask me after.
No, you gotta
Answer
ask
the
me.
question.
You
No,
gotta answer my
answer the
question.
Answer the question.
I'm gonna get died to the person that I was married to.
I'm gonna cut it there
I mean,
because
what?
she started to hit him, and YouTube doesn't really like that.
What did you
Either way,
expect?
Very weird thing to post on a couple's TikTok account. It might have been harmless, but clearly there was some serious turmoil going on here, as this was just 1 month before this.
I mean, I feel like that's a little
happened.
bit deep.
So if
I mean, I feel like you could see that video a lot. You know, like that was an average video. I'd say that was a regular video.
jump all the way until the day of the incident, he posted this.
Alright, I mean, this nigga's kind of bringing up any type of video. I mean, there's a lot of things, there's a lot of pages and a lot of videos that do this type of stuff. I don't think this correlates to the fact that he shot her in the face. He is crazy. I don't know if it's about her, though.
It's getting really dystopian out here, guys. Starting your day with a TikTok dance, ending it with attempting to end the life of your girlfriend. Because after that night, you had the headline, Texas man who makes TikTok relationship content accused of shooting girlfriend in face. So apparently, this is the details of what happened. Ladarius Morshawn Brownlee, 28, faces...
God damn. Who named you? Like, hey, I don't got a good name. I'm not going to sit here and act like my name is James Bond, right? But damn, Ladarius Morshawn Brownlee. You were meant for this. Like, this had to be planned from the beginning of your birth. Like, what should I name my son that's going to end up shooting his wife in the face? Ladarius Morshawn Brownlee. God damn. I'm never doing something like that to one of my kids. My kids better not do something to one of my grandsons or my granddaughters. Well, I'm going to change their name for it.
1 charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and 3 counts of deadly conduct. Jail records show. Flower Mound police said on Facebook that they were called at 12:50 a.m. Friday to the 1800 block of Flower Mound Road on reports of a shooting and found a 28-year-old victim lying in the road outside of a vehicle. The victim was transported to a hospital with life-threatening injuries, police said. The woman was identified as Brownlee's girlfriend in an arrest warrant affidavit. According to the affidavit, witnesses in the shooting told police Brownlee and his girlfriend got into a heated argument while walking home from the Flower Mound Independence Fest. The affidavit said that Brownlee and his girlfriend were in a physical altercation before the witnesses. Brownlee...
Looks like this guy wanted to get a little bit too independent. Huh, okay, I probably shouldn't joke about this. Like, a lady did get shot in the face. This is a little bit more serious than I'm putting out. I'm sorry.
His girlfriend then got into a car and drove away. While driving, Brownlee and his girlfriend continued arguing. The affidavit said when the car got to 1800 block of Flower Mound Road, Brownlee stopped, pulled out a handgun, and pointed it at the rear passenger before shooting his girlfriend in the face above her right eye. Witnesses told police. One of the witnesses then called...
I was hoping when they said face, it was like the cheek, or like their chin, or like their nose. But right above the eye, that means she's going to come out with brain damage, which is never good. That's like... If I was to get shot in the face, obviously I'd choose somewhere other than where my brain is going to be. That's why it's just unfortunate. And obviously he wanted to kill her if he was aiming for that.
During the call, Brownlee told the operator that he shot his girlfriend. The affidavit said during a police interview, Brownlee confessed to investigators he shot the woman, the affidavit said. According to the affidavit, the witnesses told Brownlee that his girlfriend's relationship had been verbally and physically violent in the past. Brownlee remained in the Denton County Jail Wednesday on a $900,000 bond. It was not clear if he had an attorney.
Damn.
A Flower Mound police spokesperson said the victim remained in the hospital as of Wednesday. Okay, well, wait, so that is insane. I thought it was just them in the car, but if she's sitting behind him here, it was probably other people in the car, and they also said they had direct witnesses.
I mean, they were arguing. It could just be like she didn't want to sit right next to him. She could have just wanted to sit like farther away.
Those witnesses didn't see them fight before they got in the car and then, you know, teleport to the spot of where it all happened and then saw that happen as well. No, they were probably riding along in the car. Now that's traumatizing.
Yeah.
Also, talk about having a lack of control of your emotions. If you, I mean, just do the unthinkable to your girlfriend, but also do it in front of other people sitting with you in the car. Was it really that serious that you...
I mean, that's probably more of the reason of why he did it. Because it's like, she was probably, like, in my mind, I'm imagining it, she was probably clowning the shit out of him. She was probably going head to toe on why this nigga's a bum, right? And he's like, damn, I'm getting clowned in front of my nigga, her sister. I gotta do something. You know, that's probably what happened. That's probably why he was more mad when there was more people around. Now, if it was just a car of them, like him and her, he'd be like, I mean, yeah, she's kind of dissing me right now. But it's like, I'll argue back, stand my ground. We can go separate ways after this and cool down and then come back. No, he's getting embarrassed in front of his people. So now it's kind of like, it's a different story.
Around in front of people as well. Also, I saw reports on TikTok saying that apparently she was shot right above her right eye. So that would make sense if she was sitting there and he got this part of her, which is probably the only way she survived that as well. What an absolute nightmare. So how much time is this guy facing here? The Law and Crime Network interviewed Texas-based criminal defense attorney Bridget Williams, where she had this to say.
If he's convicted of the aggravated assault with a deadly weapon,
She has a fat nose.
because there's a dating relationship, then again, that makes it a first-degree felony. And so he could be facing anywhere between no less than 5 years in prison, no more than 99 years in prison. And so...
Wait, let me hear the first one again.
no less than 5 years in prison,
5 years
no
to
more than
99.
99 years in prison. And so if he's
So practically like 5 to life. I mean, I don't even see why people even say like, oh, you're serving 99 years or you're serving 100 years. Like, nigga's gonna be dead by then. Let's be real. He's not making it to his planned date. Just say life at that point. I know why they don't say life, but I'm just saying.
facing that, then it would definitely be a first-degree felony charge. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe he takes a plea agreement on something like this, because he's given 2 confessions, I believe, one in a 911 call, and then also to investigators at a later time.
The dude clearly made his own bed, but that is not all the bad news for him.
However, when there is a dating relationship or a family type of relationship that's involved, it enhances that charge to a first degree felony. So, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon with a dating relationship, now he's being charged with a first degree felony. And then in addition to that, the discharge of a firearm within a municipality, that is a misdemeanor case in Texas. And so he has 2 charges right now. Now, however, I would not be surprised if they increase that charge to attempted murder if this young lady survives. If she passes away, then of course I believe he'll be charged with murder.
Now, there wasn't too much in the news about her condition, so I went through her TikToks to see if I could find a friend or a family tagged, and sure enough, her sister is also a large TikToker by the name of Fani Hashem9, and she posted this update. Hi everyone, we wanted to come on here and talk about Zara's condition. As the story is getting bigger on the news, we wanted to speak on her side since social media and the news outlets have gotten out of hand. My sister was shot in the head on Friday, July 5th. She is doing good right now and is awake and stable, but a long recovery ahead. It has been tough, but with everyone's prayer, she is truly a miracle. A week and a half ago, the doctors and detectives told us to say goodbye. And today, she is awake, sitting up, and took her first steps. Please
That's honestly a miracle, bro. Like, people who get shot, like, in the head, like, in the cranium, and they somehow make it out alive, that is such a miracle. And the fact that she's not even saying, like, her condition is, like, she has brain damage or something right now, that's really, really lucky. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad. I'm really happy for them.
On any posts or believe any story that claim to have statements from any of us. We do not want to release any information about what happened in my sister's relationship without her explicit approval, and deserves her privacy. On the other hand, the racist comments are disgusting and we do not condone any of it. This has nothing to do with race, so stop adding any.
Where is race even playing a part in this? Like, why do people hate on race when race isn't even part of this whole ordeal? Bottom line, this nigga shot his girlfriend. What part about that is race? Is people like, man, of course it's the black couple. I'm not surprised that that's it, honestly. I'm not surprised, especially with Twitter and stuff. But that's just crazy. That's just crazy.
Any more hatred into the world. We understand everyone is curious, but we have not released any information and would like to keep it private and limit any communications to the news outlet or people outside the family. Thank you for prayers, and we appreciate everyone understanding. What an absolute nightmare case. Definitely that was good news, as taking a bullet to the face can have a lot worse outcomes,
right?
Lightly, but this really goes to show you that it's not all sunshine and rainbows with influencer couples. Often these relationships are a lot worse than the private ones. And it's also a reminder that everything that you see on your phone or on a screen isn't necessarily reality. But other than that, I hope Zara makes a full recovery, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
That is just, hold up, I do not want to watch Logan Paul. Well, I mean, shit. It's like I said, I don't even see how race comes into that play. Like, who is over here, like, saying anything about their ethnicity when it comes down to the fact that this girl just got shot in the face by a dude? I mean, I digress, right? Overall, this whole situation is messed up. Like he said, wish the best for her family, and her health. And hopefully that dude gets the amount of years that he deserves. Hopefully he's able to learn from his actions. If he's able to come out, hopefully he comes out better and more understanding that the fact that he can't just do that. And yeah, see y'all. Peace.